Hello students. Today through this video we are going to learn about the separation of price effect into income effect and substitution effect in case of a price increase. In our previous sessions we have analyzed the process of decomposing price effect into income effect and substitution effect in case of price decrease, and we have analyzed two approaches, Hicksian method and Slutsky method. Now we are explaining the process of decomposing price effect in case of price increase by using Hicksian method. Now we are directly moving into the diagram. In the diagram we have x-axis and y-axis. On x-axis we are representing product X, and on y-axis we are representing product Y. The initial income price line of the consumer is AB. Here consumer can purchase maximum OB amount of X or OA amount of Y. Now consumer is purchasing at a particular point, and when price of a product is increased, consumer is able to purchase only lesser amount of the commodity, and the income price line will be shifted to AB1. That is, consumer's capacity moves backwards. Here consumer is purchasing a point on AB1 like this. Therefore the movement of the consumer from point A to point B is the price effect. That is, as a result of increase in price of the commodity, the demand has been decreased from OM to OM0. That means this decrease is happened due to increase in price, and this is termed as price effect. In the case of price decrease, we have taken away some amount of money to the consumer to eliminate the increase in real income. But here the product price has been increased, and in order to compensate the decrease in real income as a result of increase in price of the product, we need to give some amount of money to the consumer. A gift packet of money is given as reward to the consumer in order to compensate the variation in real income, and as a result, when money is given, the current income price line is AB1. When a gift packet of money is given to the consumer, the income price line will become A2 and B2, which is parallel to AB1. This is the new income price line. And as per our analysis, the initial equilibrium point of consumption was at point A on IC1, and when after compensating variation in income or after giving gift packet of money to the consumer, the equilibrium point is point C. Here we are giving the amount of money to the consumer by keeping the consumer on the same old level of satisfaction. Initially consumer was on IC1, and after compensating variation in income, consumer is on same indifference curve IC1. That means we are giving additional amount of money to the consumer to keep the consumer on the same old level of satisfaction. Now this is the movement from A to C, is the movement of substitution effect. Since the price of product X has been increased, consumer will have a tendency to increase the consumption of Y, because the price of Y remains constant and price of X has been increased. Therefore the movement from A to C is the substitution effect. It is a backward movement, because when price of a product increases, the consumption will be decreased, and when price of a product decreases, the consumption will be increased. Therefore here we are analyzing the case of price increase, and therefore substitution effect is the movement from A to C, that is backward movement. And if the gift packet of money is removed from the consumer, consumer will be moved to the income price line AB1, that is income price line after the increase in price of the commodity, and that point is identified on IC0. As per this analysis, the initial consumption point was A and corresponding consumption is OM, and when price of the product is increased, consumption move from OM to OM0, that is this movement is the price effect. We have split up it into two, and we have got point C and the corresponding consumption is OM1. Therefore movement from M to M0 is the price effect, and the movement from M to M1 is the substitution effect, and movement from M1 to M0 is the income effect. Therefore, in case of price increase also, the price effect is a combination of income effect and substitution effect. Since there is price increase, the law of demand operate as a result of decrease in quantity demanded of the commodity. Therefore, this is the case or analysis of the splitting up of price effect into income effect and substitution effect developed by Hicks in case of price increase of a product.